finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Is your vehicle in need of repairs and you're tired of paying expensive prices for inferior parts? Then Car City Trading is your solution. We carry a wide range of high-quality brand-new Korean auto parts at unbeatable prices. From the smallest sensors to a complete nose cut, head and block, suspension, body and electrical parts, engine parts, cooling systems, compressors, alternators, starters, and more. We are ready to serve you at Lot 78, Bamboo Settlement number 2. Call us at 645-2603 or WhatsApp 704-2246 to get your quote. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices. Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Just got your CXC or CAPE results? Then start your degree today at CTS College and choose from many of our pathways in business management, business administration, human resource management, marketing, finance, management information systems, computer engineering, computing and information systems. Full and partial scholarships are available. CTS College, where education is beyond academics.
PNV Marketing is number one for all your new and roll-on roll-off vehicles. 100% financing available on all vehicles. The best price and warranty of 3 years or 50,000 kilometers. 7 years warranty or 100,000 kilometers on hybrid batteries. Visit our showroom or give us a call today.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Lead Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Motor or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Janice, where's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
I
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish, new wave or I'll using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Arouca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
All you hearers want, Bix Auto Parts is closing down only at Tumpuna Road, Sunset Drive, Arima, and 1B Eastern Main Road, Peterborough. Everything's going cheap, 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 and must be sold by May 31st. Door mirrors, $10. Headlight switches, $1. Brake drums, $20. AC switch, $5. Rotors, $50. Coil packs, $30. And cradles, $10. See newspapers and social media at Bix Auto for everything in stock. No wholesale buyers. Hurry in. Everything must go.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Prime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. We are a family medicine pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Occupational Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce, the wines and spirits, your butcher, meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Diabetic, pre-diabetic, or at risk for diabetes? You need Berberine Plus by AJA Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Total Tools One Stop Station by Salinas Marketing is the #1 authorized distributor for original Total Tools products in the Caribbean. We carry a wide variety of quality products suited for any project or everyday use. Pressure washers, rotary hammers, cordless drills, angle grinders, chop saws, vacuums, ladders, and so much more. Come in to 797 to 799 Papari Road, Lower Barrackpore, and be amazed by our fantastic prices. Contact us at 654-5996 or 367-8665. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for great deals. Welcome to Bobby's Motor Supplies and Accessories Limited, your #1 dealer in auto parts. We carry a wide range of windshields, door glass, body parts, auto lamps, lenses, batteries, suspension parts, and much more. Come on down to a one-of-a-kind showroom at Hussein Circular Drive, #2, Bamboo Settlement, for your side steps, bed liner, chrome kits, roll bar, tray covers with free installation on all accessories. Call us at 235-4859 or WhatsApp 342-3453. Our friendly customer service staff is ready to assist you.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chiconas, or call 299-327.
Health is not a sprint. It's a marathon, and you know that. You got this. Nutrients for immune system support, heart health, and energy metabolism. But remember, you have more than regular energy. It's Jennifer Lopez energy. Or J-Lo energy. Seems forced. Jenny from the Block energy. Overdone. Genergy.
Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipment for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chiconas, and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic is...
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Paradise Pools and Spas Limited can transform your pool experience using the world's best in modern technology. We can turn your daytime pool into a nighttime oasis with our line of LED lights. Hayward Color Logic, Pentair Micro Bright, IntelliBright Architectural Series for pool and spa lighting, Pentair and Hayward energy efficient pool pumps designed to save you money, our excellent quality lounge chairs, not to mention the Matronics Dolphin Echo robotic pool cleaner, and so much more. Come into any of our 3 locations, Santa Cruz, San Fernando, and Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or give us a call.
Chiguanas. We are here. Wink Eye Clinic's newest location at Pennywise Plaza. Chiguanas is now open. You no longer need to go to Mausica for surgery. Have surgery performed right here in your backyard in Chiguanas. At Wink Eye Clinic, we specialize in evaluation, treatment, and surgery for a range of eye problems. Always remember, we offer complete eye care from eye examination to surgery. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Google.
Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Join us for the ultimate culinary experience. We're open for lunch and dinner. Our new menu is loaded with an amazing array of international cuisine for you to relish. Our world-famous $60 lunch buffet will not disappoint your taste buds. Visit our spacious and modern banquet hall to host all corporate or personal events. Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Passion in every meal.
It's the best time to shop at the Fab India Expo. We have just received our new containers. If you're looking for the latest fashion, check us out today. We've got our special Navratri menu also available. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Chiguanas, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Monday to Sunday.
It's time to show love to your mom. An exhibition entirely catering to moms. Opening just before Mother's Day. The MAPA Expo at the Dome at the Mid-Center Mall starts from the 3rd of May and closes just before Father's Day on the 2nd of June. Entry is free. Show your love. Walk with your mother. First 50 shoppers get a free meal. Save the date. MAPA Expo opens from the 3rd of May at the Dome at the Mid-Center Mall from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like mom knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne.
This is Crime Watch and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those could you bring in my guests a bit, please, and let them stand to the back. We had a pastor from Canada. She's here. She visited me today, and I just ran into the studio to get ready. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, so many people come here, and you know, they just come to see what's happening, meet Ian Alleyne. But you know, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, all those of you who are locked on line, especially good evening to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world and look at me religiously, I want to say a special good afternoon to you. And let me tell you this, and I want to stand boldly today, and I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to fix this place. I'm going to fix this place, you know. If it's the last thing that I do, I am going to fix this place. I, Ian Alleyne, going to fix this place. We're going to fix it. And I can only do it, ladies and gentlemen, with your help. Only with your help. And one of the things, ladies and gentlemen, that I know that is on your mind is the proposal that was sent from the AG's office to the Commissioner of Police. We're going to go with that for the gun-free zone. The gun-free zone. I thought about that from the day I found out about that after I heard MP Saddam Hussein last week talking about it. It was something that was on my mind for the entire weekend. You won't believe. It was on my mind for the entire weekend. And I called him yesterday. I know yesterday was the Monday night program. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, there is a rerun of the said program last night on our fan page from 7:15 to between 7:15 and 7:20. So it's a paid political broadcast, but it is going to rerun yesterday's show because they're so impressed with the views and the mileage that they're getting from posting, from getting it on my page. It is just phenomenal performance. And their reach is really, really far. But again, ladies and gentlemen, it is all about fixing this place. It's all about making Trinidad and Tobago a better place. That's all. It's all about making Trinidad and Tobago a better place. And that is why I tell everybody I am here. But nevertheless, and I tell you this today, this is on my mind with respect to the gun-free zone. And a lot of FUL holders, I need to tell you, they're going to disarm us. They are coming to disarm you. They are coming to disarm you. They will do everything. And, you know, every day I realize that the criminal elements have more say in this country than the law-abiding citizens. They can come in your house. They can murder you. They can do you all sort of things. In fact, speaking about murder, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to tell you that the young man that died during the home invasion in Camden Road, that's Alan Babwa. Just to let you know, his funeral will be taking place on Thursday. In fact, it will be taking place on Thursday, the 13th at 9 a.m. So that is going to be posted on my fan page. It's really, really sad. And just the home invasion and looking back at it. And you imagine this man now come from dropping somebody in Balmain. He lives at Camden. Everybody said he's a good guy. He's a good guy. And he's coming. He went with his wife and his children to drop someone, went to bed, and heard a noise and get up. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you must be very careful when you hear noise in the night. I can always remember, because I tell you, I am wrong, as they say. I am wrong since God was a little boy on this show, on television. I can remember in the Arouca area, a young lady, nice girl, pretty girl. She lives with her family and whatnot. And her parents, she wasn't at home, sorry. I don't think she was at home. And she has a big job, brilliant girl. And they realized when they get up in the morning, around 4 or 5 o'clock to go to work, there's no water. I know what she did. You know what they did? They went behind the house to check the tank, and that is where the bandits were waiting. So you need to be careful when you realize you get up in the morning and you don't have no water. Don't play a game up to go and check no pipe to see if any line bursts or anything, because that is their plan. That is their modus operandi to catch you, to bring you inside the house. That is one of their strategies. So you have to be extremely careful. So never forget that they are trying, the government of Trinidad and Tobago, and they are doing it, and I believe that God will cover me. Everybody asks me, are you not fearful? I'm not fearful because I have no cocoa in the sun. As I tell people every day, I have absolutely no cocoa in the sun. And let me tell you this. Around 6 p.m., that same guy from Friday, Alan Babwa, around 6 p.m., Alan Babwa and his wife, Nandita Babwa, and their 2 children, ages 6 and 11, left their home to drop off some relative in Balmain. When they returned a few minutes later, they subsequently retired to their bed on the upper floor of their house. However, a short while after, Babwa heard a strange noise and went to investigate. When his wife observed his struggling to close the door, followed by a male voice shouting, "Don't close the door, don't close the door." 3 men of African descent, and then there was a struggle. They took money, they robbed them, they shot him. And you know what is really, really sad about this, ladies and gentlemen? Come back to me. You know what is sad? It's 2 sad days, and this is a sad time. Because there are more males being murdered in this country. Sunday is Father's Day. Sunday is Father's Day. Thursday is funeral for the Babwa and them, for Alan Babwa and them. Thursday is funeral. But what becomes, ladies and gentlemen, what becomes of his wife, and as I tell you sometime, but what will happen to the children? What will happen to the children? Because Father's Day, ladies and gentlemen, when everybody have their show, when everybody going and buy gift for their father, there are children, there are families, there are children right now who have to sit and watch and lock up themselves in a room and say, my daddy was murdered. Unfortunately, some of you, maybe your daddy died as a result of natural causes, maybe age, maybe sickness. But so many fathers in Trinidad and Tobago have been murdered. So many fathers that there are a lot of children out there, they don't want to live till Sunday. They don't want to see Sunday. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see that day. Up to now, they're asking themselves, what am I going to do on Sunday, boy? What am I going to do? My father got murdered last 2 years ago. And let me tell you something. There's a pain when a child loses a parent. That don't matter who might come. Don't matter what could come. Who could come from America to funeral. When you see that 10 go down. When you see everybody going back the merry way. And it comes that time, everybody will go back the merry way. And it's just you and the children to face the grind. I was chatting with a woman today, with her daughter. She came to my studio to see me. Her husband was murdered about 2 months ago. And everything, I remember talking to her when it had just happened. And I mean, she could have smiled, I made her smile, laugh a little bit. But when you ask about everybody who say, I will give you this. I got to take care of the child from next month. I will do this. I got to make sure I send you I send you in the supermarket, whether it be SNS Passad, the Food King, JTA, Extra Food. I will sort you out now. Right? I will help you. Everybody will come together. Let me tell you something. You see when thing hot, everybody will talk. Rah, 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 rah. But you see when that body go down in that grave, or that body is cremated, let me tell you something. Everybody will leave here and go the merry way after. If nobody has time with you, people are going to tell you, well, you move on now, girl, oh God, don't study that. You guess, it doesn't matter that. And you have a child. Imagine, no husband. He's the breadwinner. You taking care of the children, and he just gone. And you are no trade. You don't know what to do. You don't know how you're going to pick it up. And let me tell you something. And you see when your husband die, or your loved one die, and it have a piece of land involved, if you really want to see your family true nature, ask them for the deed, ladies and gentlemen. Ask them for the deed. Bring up the deed talk. Bring up the land talk. And you will want to believe, you will want to know if that is the same family member. You and I grew up, you and our family grew up from small. Or that is your same brother, that is your same mother, that is your same sister, that is the same father. Property is something. It's 2 things that bring out the other side of people. A divorce and fight for property. They want to know if that is same relative. who was with you from since you're small. Or that the same auntie who pick you up and carry you all about the place to buy ice cream. Don't play with it. Watch me. It's two things that brings out the true nature of people. A divorce and the fight for property. I tell you that. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. The woman who lost her husband, I looking at that little girl here, and I say, look at that here. She's look like about 7 or 8. And she clinging on to her mommy, and the mother crying, and she talking about it. The mother, don't talk about the father again now. Because she watching the mother like this, and you can see the sadness on the little girl's face. And I keep telling her, I say, little girl, I know your father and I, we were best friends. We were good, great friends. I knew your father well. Well, we used to go out and hang out, and I knew your father well. And, you must always make your daddy proud, and your daddy's in heaven. That kind of talk now. But what are you going to tell that child? What you going to tell that child? What are you going to tell that child? Father's Day. What? But today I tell you, the joy of the Lord is your strength. You understand? Today I tell you that God will give you that strength come Sunday. Today I tell you that your daddy, who is gone now, who maybe died at the hand of a bandit during a robbery or was shot and succumbed to his injuries, that he would want you to be happy. Your daddy will want you to be happy. Your daddy, or those of you who lost your father, he would want you to be happy because we believe, now this is our belief, and this is, I am not pushing this belief on you, whether you be a Hindu or a Muslim. But we believe in Christian community that there's a crowd of witnesses, and they are watching, they watch. They can't make no influence, but they just watch. And they would want you to be happy. And on that day, get up and do what your daddy would do. Play music, cook up nice food, and smile. It will be hard, but that too shall pass. But we are living in sad times. And in sad times where the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, they do not care about you. They do not care. And it's something that I'll run with today, ladies and gentlemen. I will run that gun-free zone. You understand? That where you cannot go certain areas and where you're not permitted to go here, you're not permitted to go there once you carry a firearm. That is crazy because by the time, and it's something that I want to talk about, it is really, really sad what they are doing. You could have done that if maybe you're in Canada or New York and you know where the state making sure. Of course, you will have, I ain't saying everywhere is heaven, but you will feel the taste of hell sometimes. But not like every time in Trinidad you're looking back. Some of you who live in like parts of New York or Canada, you still might go to the mall with your expensive watch. You still put on a chain. But when you touch down in Trinidad, you take it out. You know, monkey know what tree to climb. And that shouldn't be so. That shouldn't be so. But what you are doing now, the bandits, we have seen mass shooting. We have seen killing every day. But you are telling the FUL holders of Trinidad and Tobago, the businessmen, and those who are entitled and given permission by the commissioner of police, whether the current commissioner, the former commissioner, or the former. So those of you who have been licensed firearm holders for the last 25 years, 30 years, what they really do, we can't do that right now. And imagine the Attorney General send that document, ladies and gentlemen, to the commissioner of police, telling them, here what's going on. You have to really know what you're doing now, you have to, where did I put that document from my desk here? Yeah, look at here, right? Where it said request for consultation, stakeholders comment on the firearm control bill. The firearm control bill. And will the Attorney General send it to Earl Christopher, Commissioner of Police, on March 27 this year. This year, March 27th. How many businessmen from March 27 to the 1st of January, or for the last 9 years since they've been in office, the last 8 years since the PNM has been in office, How many of you lost your loved ones? How many businessmen? How many children? How many fathers? How many mothers? How many sisters lost their life to criminals out there? How many of them? How many of you found your daughter, found your son in a shallow grave or in some ravine somewhere in some bush, and you haven't gotten no justice yet? And yet, those who might have a firearm to protect themselves, now they're telling you, leave your firearm home and walk around. No, you can't do that, and you can't leave it you can't leave it in the hands of somebody who is sitting in a car. That is a charge. That is a charge, and that is something I want to pick up with you today. But we're not going to take that. You know, I tell you live on national television, we're not taking that. As I say, the people are not taking that. So we're not taking that. So we are not taking that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are not taking that. So. We are not taking that so at all. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start. A shooting in Valencia left one man dead and another injured early on Tuesday. The deceased was identified as 49-year-old Sherwin Coxall, aka GT of Clarence Trace, Valencia, while the injured victim was identified as 35-year-old Nicholas Campo. Brandy was shot by this truck here. I'm only seeing the ground on the truck. All right, so you will get, we'll have more footage. This is the body under the truck and whatnot. All right, this happened in Clarence Trace, Valencia. Well, that's where he's from there, but this happened in Valencia with the St. Albans. That's all. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so anyhow, Valencia had a murder. The last murder that took place in Valencia was on Monday, 27th of May, 2024, when 20-year-old Brandon Caldero, a.k.a. B-Man of Cashew Drive, Valencia, was gunned down along the Benny Road near Sunset Drive. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man died. And you know, I need to tell you, this case let me tell you something. Shogunas, brace yourself. Shogunas, brace yourself, because it's going to have, I am getting information. You remember the shooting that took place in Mongol Trace off Orangefield Road? I got information via my good friend from Laundry in Quare Hospital, who used to take care of me. She said I give her encouragement. And I want to tell you thanks. Remember when I was in Quare for almost 20-something days, for no reason, locked me up in a room, in a ward, 25 bed. If you see bed, they brought food for me. They brought chocolates for me. Nice nurses, nice doctors, nice girls. They brought stuff for me. Chicken and roti. I remember it was an Easter. I was here. The hospital did a fish for me. Sometimes when you're in the prison, God know how to favor you. And just like Joseph, God favored him with the prison officers and whatnot. Sometimes when people put you and lock you up, let me tell you something. You will get favor. You will get favor. And let me tell you something. God favor me. And that's why I could never forget the staff at Quare Hospital. What was the name of the woman, that Trotman? My God, is she still around? Is she still around, Dr. Trotman? Wow, waste. They're all waste. But nevertheless, the nurses and doctors and the attendants at Quare, they are great people. And they will always be blessed. They are great people. They took care of me. And they treated me nice. But Trotman, boy, there is a God. A man died after he was knocked down while crossing the priority bus route in Barataria on Monday, the 10th of June. The deceased has been identified as 25-year-old Terron Jackson of Constantine Street, Arouca. Around 8:46, a motorist was driving his red Nissan Frontier, registration TCX 4446, in a westerly direction on the priority bus route. However, on reaching the 6th Avenue Barataria, the driver saw Jackson crossing the priority bus route and attempted to avoid hitting him, which proved futile. The driver quickly stopped and notified. So, ladies and gentlemen, a man died while crossing the priority bus route in the Barataria area. He has been identified as Terron Jackson. I think this is his photograph here. Terron Jackson. Anybody know Terron? Wow, to his family, accept my sympathy and be strong. But let me tell you something, all is not gone in this country. And I want to tell you, all is not gone in this country. We're going to fix it. We are going to fix it. You and I will fix this place. Timing is everything. And we just time in the pot. Don't jump in with it. As I said, watch me. My grandmother used to tell me. That one time my grandmother used to tell me, yeah? She said, you could be playing a mile away. But brother man, when you see the food done cook, I don't know how you would know the food done cook. She said, I don't know how you would know that. How you know that? And you know my nickname, my home name, Benji. That's my nickname, my home name. But everybody know me as Benji. Benji darling. Yeah, and everybody darling. Right? And she'll always tell me, Benji, how you know to come in here? How you know, how you time, all the time the food cooking? I stewing the chicken, I boiling the rice, yeah, coming. As soon as I turn off the stove and I have the pot cloth in man, I sit down, I see her coming. And she say, you know what you are? I say, what, ma? She say, you are a pot timer. I say, a pot timer? I say, what you mean? She say, you can time the pot real good. I give you that. And she took out my food in a little plate, and you know your boy eating, in a little enamel cup, I drinking my juice, water-down juice, they call it parlor juice. More, as they say, more color than sugar. It's not color, but it's not sugar. You understand? But I'm happy, you know. We happy in the boardhouse, and I'm happy in the boardhouse, you know. I'm happy in the boardhouse. Rain falling. I will tell people, the best sleep you will ever get in your life is not in a 5-star hotel, you know. It's in a boardhouse, rain falling, and it's no ceiling. When you see that rain fall and that galvanized, and you on your little bed, boy, I tell you, you sleep like a baby, you know. You sleep like a baby. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to the man who was knocked down on the priority bus route, this is the 43rd fatal road traffic accident that recorded in the country so far. Just on Sunday, the 9th of June, 2024, a woman identified as 20-year-old Selena Pittimba of Saddle Road, San Juan, died following a car accident along the highway in the vicinity of Monroe Road. A woman was shot also in another news. That is the woman who died, and I would like to retract a statement because the driver of the car, he said he didn't leave, but nevertheless, we contacted the driver of the car and he did inform us that he was wrong. However, persons on the scene said otherwise. But nevertheless, you know, we like to get the whole news because somebody died. A nice girl died. A 22-year-old Selena Pittimba of Saddle Road, San Juan. Really sad. Really, really sad. Her life was snatched away from her. I can imagine her father, her mother, and Father's Day is Sunday. The pain some fathers will go through on Sunday. My God. My God. May God give you strength. May God give you strength. May God give you strength. We're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. And for all those of you who are advertising, ladies and gentlemen, remember, Total Tools have all their sale from now till Father's Day. If your father is a gardener, you like to pressure wash, you want to buy something, a good piece of a drill frame or whatever, let me tell you something. I'm telling you this. Go down to Total Tools and buy it. They have it. They have the pressure washer, they have the tile cutter. Some of the fathers like the little drill and they like the little screwdriver. They have the nice casing and whatnot. You go down there, there's big sale. There are 10% sale on items, 20% sale on certain items, selected items. Not everything, because when I say everything, there are people who go down by Total Tools in Papuri Road, Barataria and say, but Ian Allen say 50%. Hello, don't take words out of my mouth. At the end of the day, I am saying that go down, there's discounts. There are discounts on selected items. Selected items. Okay, so again, make your way down to Papuri Road and buy something good for your father. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Cost Cutters, the celebration continue at Cost Cutters Supermarket at Sandy Grande, Quare Junction, El Dorado, Chinchin Road, Cunupia, SS Erin Road, Pinal, and Scarborough, Tobago. And remember, Total Tools, one-stop station, Father's Day, just for 2 days only, 14, 15, 2024. So they only have it on the 14 and the 15. So they have special and pressure washers, angle grinders, a lot of stuff, rotary hammers and whatnot. Also want to say a special to KNS Hardware and Plumbing Supplies, P&V Marketing, and also, ladies and gentlemen, Touch and Taste Restaurant, and Banquet is having their Father's Day celebration, their buffet. So they have a big buffet on Sunday for Father's Day. 168 per person. That taxes included delicious appetizers, main course, desserts, lunch from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., dinner from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Live performances by Colin Craft and Valerie Hill. They are located at West Boundary Street. Now you all put up this, okay, and always a special hello to Paradise Pool. Hi Dave, what's happening? Everybody said every time I talk about Paradise Pool, I have to say hello to Dave. But Dave is my friend, because when you have pool problems, you call Dave. I call Dave when I have problems, and I don't. Just he has to come and do some stuff for me again. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue. Go ahead.
Ian Allen will be right back.
Crime Watch Studios continues to stand with the citizens in the fight against crime. We have been committed to this for the past 17 years, and we have had a serious impact in the investigations of crimes, support of victims, the less fortunate, and in the apprehension of suspects. We invite you to join our efforts by making a small contribution, minimum of $5, to our PayPal account and First Citizens account to show your support. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
This Father's Day, score big with Potato Food King and Bright Ideas. From May 18th to June 19th, win amazing prizes for Dad. Imagine winning 4 tickets to see the West Indies live at the ICC T20. We're giving away tickets to 10 lucky winners, so you and your family can cheer on the team at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Goes again, this time deliberately lifts it high and handsomely into the crowd.
Football fans, win one of 10 smart TVs and catch every thrilling moment of the Euro Cup from the comfort of your home. Plus, 10 lucky winners will kick back with fully loaded coolers from Quare Brewery, packed with Dad's favorite brew. Just spend $300 at Posada Food King or Bright Ideas, fill out an entry form and drop it in the box. Join us live for the draw on June 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th and the grand finale on June 21st. Don't miss out. Make this Father's Day unforgettable. But hurry, promotion ends June 19th. Approved by the NLCB.
Lights, camera, action. Go live with Ian. Get Ian Allen to visit you business live and get seen by millions across all social media platforms. No one knows who you are because you are not being seen on the Ian Allen network. With millions of new views every month on YouTube, Facebook, and our website, our platforms will let people know who you are. Book Ian Allen to come to your business for a unique and captivating hands-on experience that assures results. Let your business be seen by millions on the Ian Allen network. Book your live now. Contact Ian Allen via WhatsApp at 294-4081 or call our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250.
This Father's Day, celebrate the man who's always been the foundation of your home with a gift that lasts. At Classic Tiles, we know how important it is to build memories and create spaces that reflect your love and dedication. That's why we're offering incredible Father's Day deals for 2 weeks only. Ceramic 18x18, $8.95. Ceramic wall tiles from $12.95. Porcelain 24x24, $29.95. 25% off granite and quartz countertops. 10% off tile cutters, other tools, and much more. Build more than just a home. Build memories together. Visit our showroom today for these exclusive specials.
P&V Marketing is having a massive Father's Day sale from June 7th to the 15th. You can get fantastic prices on cars, SUVs, pickups, hybrids, and more. 100% financing available for a service free when you purchase during this sale. 8 years warranty on all hybrid batteries. Visit our showroom or give us a call.
Guess what, guys? It's Father's Day. This Sunday coming, all right? And Passage to Asia, they are presenting their annual dinner and concert. It's taking place from 5 o'clock in the evening at St. Ives Street. That's in Chaguanas, directly at Passage to Asia. It's going to be a beautiful concert. Of course, I'm going to be singing all my hits, all the Bollywood songs as well. And of course, Ruby Khan Gupta, who's a veteran in the business as well, she's going to be there to belt out some of her favorite tunes as well. So come on down, bring Dad, let's celebrate all these fathers with a wonderful concert. And remember, it's just for Dad, and it's a wonderful menu. I wish I could show you, but I'm sure the menu will show up together with this video, all right? And it's taking place this Sunday at Passage to Asia. See you guys there.
Celebration continues at Cost Cutter Supermarket with lots of specials this Father's Day. Massive sale on alcohol, Johnny Walker, Hennessy, White Oak, Punchin, Absolute Vodka, and more. Hurry in and take advantage of these deals. Sandy Grande, Cora Junction, El Dorado, Chin Chin Road, Columbia, SS Erin Road, Penal, and Scarborough, Tobago.
Crime Watch on the Ian Allen Network. Download the Ian Allen app and tune in. Download and stream from anywhere in the world. Engage with our worldwide audience. Keep up to date with all the latest from Crime Watch. Stream us live on weekdays from 6 p.m. With over 80 million views across all platforms, we are the #1 choice for advertising. Get your business seen by millions on the Ian Allen Network. Download our app today and get the Ian Allen Network in the palm of your hand.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. A woman was shot and wounded near her home in Gonzales on Monday. The victim has been identified as Yeshadai Joseph of Jubilee Crescent, Gonzales. Around 9:30, Joseph and her mother were reportedly driving towards their home when they were approached by 3 armed men. The suspects subsequently began shooting at the vehicle, hitting Joseph before fleeing the scene. Her mother raised an alarm and the police and emergency health services were notified. Joseph was then taken to Portsmouth General Hospital where she received medical treatment. Crime scene investigators. Also, imagine you driving home. You driving home, ladies and gentlemen. You are driving home and you are being ambushed by 3 men on the road. And that's what they're doing. And those of you who have children who driving and mightn't be, there are people who kind of docile and they don't want to get involved and they're timid. You come in and see 3 men with guns blocking the road. That's how this woman was shot. That is how this woman was shot. Also, a 50-year-old market vendor was shot during a home invasion in Manahambre. Around 11 a.m., the victim was at his stall in front of his home when 2 men approached and announced a robbery. Imagine that. In front of his home, he has a little market stall in Manahambre. The suspect then took the man inside his home where they tied him up and relieved him of $760 representing the day's sale and his cell phone. The victim subsequently attempted to jump out of a nearby window when one of the assailant fired a shot, hitting him in the leg. The suspect then took the keys to the victim, Nissan Navara, and made good their escape. A report was made to Corporal Ramki Soon. Officers of the East CID responded and recovered the stolen pickup that was outfitted with GPS along the realized road. So, ladies and gentlemen, 50-year-old market vendor shot in Manahambre. Just imagine that. So that's why, long time you can tell you, well, do this, have your business home, have this. These are terrible times we're living in. The less people see where you live, the better for you. The less people see where you live. But unfortunately, some people live upstairs, they have a business downstairs, but times are different. But yet, ladies and gentlemen, the government's sole intention is to let the criminals take over the country. That's what they're doing. Because I don't know where in God's creative world you can tell people, those of you who are firearmed, I am telling you, we are going to create a gun-free zone. How you can go to the bank without a gun? Let's say you're a prominent businessman and you go to collect checkbooks or whatever. So you have to, if you're going to withdraw money, how are you doing that? And you can't leave your gun in you can't leave it because somebody can break into your van and take your firearm. You're going to get charged. So you're putting me up like your modus operandi is to make me lose my firearm. That is it. So every effort that they make is never to the interest of the citizens of this country. Never. They pay us the any one of them could live on $20 an hour. Any one of them? Any one of these ministers could live on $20 an hour? No. But Rowley went up on TV and said, I want my money. When I work, give me my money. You make it clear and lucidly clear. You want your money. I don't have a problem with that. But treat us better. We are 1.4 million in America, ladies. And I was telling you about, we are 1.4. In America, got monies allocated to different states and different areas based on the population. So if we see a population of 100,000 plus, they have to have they have to have a proper war hospital, they have to have a proper fire station. There are certain things that you have to have. Because 100,000 plus we playing with here. People. Shogunas has almost 100,000. And that is information. That kind of statistics, that was a couple of years ago. But there's almost 100,000 people, minimum of 100,000 people that reside in Central. And you're telling me, we have a little health center where the mother of the young man that was stabbed yesterday, Sunday, the young man that was stabbed, look at a photograph of him here. He was stabbed on Christian Lashley. That was on Sunday. And his mother was on his show and she said she waited for an ambulance. The doctors and nurses tried everything. She waited almost an hour. But I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. And I'm going to bust this mark now. And I want you all out there, put a watermark on this. They don't care about you. And I don't know why I was to bring back this for you today. I had to bring back this for you. I tell you something, I feel like, right. Print this for me and put a watermark on this now to my staff. Put it. And print one for me and have it. And I want a hard copy in my hand now. I tell you, when the show going on, we have a lot of persons. I tell you, we're running up and down, to make this show possible for you. So they're going to get that from me now. I'll have a mark to boss. So sometimes it's not the hospital, you know. It's not the hospital. It's the instructions that they are getting. But I have something to tell you. You're coming to disarm the people of Trinidad and Tobago, the FUL holders. You're coming to disarm them. But all the head honchos in town, the AG has, everybody makes fix, you know. Based on where you're living, let me tell people don't cross the lighthouse, you know. They feel whole they're eating bread and butter or roti or provision and salt or something. But they know the real movers and shakers come from south of the Carney River. They do not. When you cross that lighthouse, is the who is who the head honchos. The sexiest set of women is when you cross the lighthouse, I'm telling you up front. The prettiest set of girls is when you cross the Carney River. They will tell you that. The hottest set of people is when you cross that lighthouse in town. That people don't believe in crossing the lighthouse. Why do we have to go there? That people just don't come down here. But nevertheless, we are the movers and the shakers of the economy of Trinidad and Tobago. When you cross the lighthouse, I don't want to say south of the Carney River. I don't want to leave out the east-west corridor. I don't want to leave out Arima. I don't want to leave out St. Joseph. I don't want to leave out that side. But when you cross the lighthouse, we are the movers and shakers. And we are not intimidated by color. Color don't intimidate us. Nothing intimidates. We are who we are, ladies and gentlemen. And 8 months after WASA employee died while on duty, the Occupational Health and Safety Authority, OSHA, has filed a formal complaint in the district court against them for 6 breaches of occupational health and safety. WASA wastewater craftsman Kern Etienne was working on his sewer and water main at the San Fernando License Office compound when he was buried alive after a mound of dirt fell and trapped him in a trench on October 22nd, 2023. The matter was called for the case management on June the 7th and on June the 9th. WASA internal investigation incident identified a number of procedural and safety deficiencies in the conduct and execution of the job, and the authority has been in consultation with the attorney to get legal direction. They'll come with all kind of thing. But give the family some. I mean, I can't bring you back. I can't bring them back. But nevertheless, I always say, give them the money and don't waste taxpayers' money. I mean, look at all this thing with the divers, the 4 divers. The divers. You understand? All this thing with the 4 divers that died in the line. All right? All this thing. I need to tell you something. And I was telling you about, remember when the mother called and said that she waited. Look at yesterday's program. I can't run back to it. But I will tell you something. You don't want to do a hospital in Sugar. Had I been in charge, I would have done a hospital. We would have done a proper hospital. I would have done a proper hospital. Remember, we spoke to Jack Warner yesterday. Those of you who missed the show, we spoke to Jack Warner yesterday, former MP for Chaguanas West. And he said he made recommendations to build a hospital, because by the time we wait for ambulance, and by the time we wait for this one and that one to fill the ambulance, like a taxi, you know. It's like a taxi right now. When an ambulance has become a taxi. It's like a taxi on a stand. They have to wait till it's full to go up. They have to wait till it's full to go up. They have to wait till it's full, ladies and gentlemen. Because we have a shortage of ambulance in Trinidad. San Fernando would tell you the same thing. Imagine, and let me tell you what's the next thing that they don't want to tell you. They want to disarm you. Those who are allowed to carry a firearm, they want to disarm you. And you know what? When you fall sick in the hospital, you will wait for ambulance. They don't have a stretcher to go into the ambulance, because you have to get the adjustable stretchers that fold up and whatnot. But ladies and gentlemen, the ambulance driver can't put on a siren. He can't put on a siren. You know the siren will go, woo, 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 and the ambulance going, because somebody now gets shot, somebody just got a heart attack. They can't do that, because they have been authorized, ladies and gentlemen, not to put on a siren. And let me read it before I tell you. This memorandum came from the Transport Department, Eric Williams Medical Science Complex, to all drivers on the 14th of September, subject the use of ambulance. Don't put it up. What happened? Not as yet. The reference is made to this on the subject. Recently, I've noticed the ambulance drivers have been being used. Now, somebody noticed from North Central Regional Health Authority. He just noticed one person or 2-3 people putting on a siren and going on the highway, and maybe they're nothing, but police will do it. This one do it who have a siren. Fire service sometimes, but I don't know. But nevertheless, please know that an ambulance does not give a driver the right to disobey the traffic law or Trinidad and Tobago. Based on instruction from the Chief Executive Officer, note with immediate effect, the use of siren is prohibited. So which means to say, when your loved one gets shot, and when your loved one arteries clog, and they have their last breath, trying to get to the main hospital, they're going to die. Because you know what? They have to face the traffic. They have to face the challenges that commuters face every day. They can't put on an emergency. Where in the world they will tell you to take off the siren? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is without doubt I present you the official document coming from North Central Regional Health Authority. It is on your screen. And you look at it. The use of references made on the subject. Recently, I have noticed, this was on the 14th of September, recently I have noticed that ambulance drivers, now that is an isolated incident here. Please know that an ambulance, no, we never said they're breaking the law, we never said they did, but it is an emergency vehicle. Based on instructions from the Chief Executive Officer, with immediate effect, the use of siren is prohibited. Wow, unbelievable. So that is why I tell you every day, ladies and gentlemen, every day. So to my people that are posting on my social media and Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook, Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube, you put it up. Let them know that your relative will die in the ambulance, it packed like a taxi, and they can't put on and even though you're breathing, or you have a gunshot wound, and you're bleeding internally, you have some breath, you have to face the traffic. That is what this government is doing. Every step, it's like these people Like they have a contract to oppress us. But I tell you today, as Moses said, you will have to let the people go. Let the people go. I tell you that today, let the people go. You have to let the people go. I stand like Moses said, I tell you, let the people go. So ladies and gentlemen, open up the lines. God is one thing, but today you find out you can't use a siren. So they're going to take the merry time. So don't vex with the doctors. Don't vex with the ambulance driver. He would lose his work if he put on that siren. All in New York, when you're in Times Square or you're in Manhattan going down, you're only seeing siren, you're seeing this, you're seeing that. Things happening. Somebody fall. Somebody slip down the stairs. Some elderly collapse on the road. Something. And they're trying to bypass the traffic. But in Trinidad and Tobago, ladies and gentlemen, where in the world they will tell you, take off. Now, I am familiar. Different parts of the world that I have visited, they will tell you, these areas, they have clinics. They have, in certain neighborhoods, you can't put on a siren. You have to take off your siren. They will tell you, see sign, don't press horn, don't make no noise. No vehicle with a certain noise, and okay, I can understand that. Just from this street to that street, okay. Because, you know, they have home for the age and whatnot. So you don't want to put them in a kind of panic attack when they hear the sound of a siren or a fire truck or something. But ladies and gentlemen, today I present to you, they tell you, take off the siren when your loved one is shot, when your loved one is stabbed, when your loved one's suffering at a health institution. To go to Mount Hope, take off your siren. So you will face all the traffic on the highway. You will face it like everybody else, and they will die in the ambulance. And this is not I say, this is what they say. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Go ahead. Just imagine, take off your siren. Look at the document here, take off your siren. Mr. Farid Hines, Transport Coordinator for NCRHA. CC, Mr. Davlin Thomas, CEO, and Mrs. Stacy Thomas, Chief Operations Officer. Well, both of them are Thomas' name, okay. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. Because you know why? You know why they could do that? You know why they could do that? Because these big guns and them. No, leave it on the screen. Everybody see no siren. Will you ever hear that in Trinidad? Where you ever hear that in the world? I call a good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
And is man? Well, you remember the song? We going downhill. This is the end of it. I don't know what TNM is to.
Nah, boy. I never see a monarchy. I never see a government that don't have the people at heart, boy. And
nothing at all.
Nothing at heart. You're getting small money. Police
in the hospital, you know what they're doing?
What?
If you go to the hospital, a nurse checking you and say that, a triage nurse and say that you are not an emergency, so you could pack up in the hospital for 9 hours.
Oh, you could be in the hospital for 9 hours. Of course, you might have a little wait. I could say 1 hour and a half. A worst case.
No. She said that you ain't serious. So the people who come in after you, she making the charge and say they're serious. You ain't serious. I went to the hospital and stay 6 hours.
Wow. Thanks again. 6 hours. 6 hours. Nobody cares about. Let me come back to me. Nobody cares about our poor. Nobody cares about the needy among us. Nobody cares about the displaced. Nobody cares about the oppressed government workers. The oppressed workers that work for small money. Small money they work for. Small money. There are people who left the police service, retire, and up to now, months and months, they can't get the payment, they can't get the package, the retirement package. A lot of government agencies, people can't get surgeries in the hospital, all kind of thing. But we building big building. And now you're telling me, while we wait at the hospital, while you wait for hours, you can't put on a siren. Talk to me, the document. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Did you take time to read the memo, the third paragraph in particular?
What's the third paragraph?
The third paragraph stated that the ambulance there is transfer patients from facility to facility. So these patients are no emergency. The emergency ambulances, they use siren. Fire service ambulance, they use siren. take a look, read the North
Once you're in
Central
an
Regional
ambulance,
Authority.
sir, I understand what you are saying. Once you're in an ambulance, it is critical. Once you're in an ambulance, it is critical. Once the ambulance pick up with you, you're critical. If your mother or your father or your husband or your son carrying you in your car, you're not critical. But once you lie down in an ambulance and you're being transferred to anywhere, any other medical institution, so don't try to beat me to it at all. Don't try to beat me to it. Don't try to beat me to it. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, okay, they say North Central Regional Authority only facilitate inter-facility transfers, and as a result do not require any driver to exceed the speed limit or siren. Craziness. Once you are going from Chaguanas to wherever, you have to put on a siren. But look what I say, with immediate effect. No, they use that siren and they will come with all kind of ball and try to change this and think that like blowing up this and you know, sensationalizing it and no, but that's crazy. But look at the document here with the no siren. Once you go into ambulance, but let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. Davlin Thomas, CEO of Mount Hope. Let me ask you something. How a mother could wait in Chaguanas Health Facility for ambulance? They don't have a stretcher. Wait more than an hour for an ambulance. Let me ask you something. Just now we might have persons outside Chaguanas Health Facility telling you, all those to Mount Hope, because we had a fully ambulance before we reach up there. You understand? We have a shortage of ambulance. Deal with that before we deal with the siren. Why people have to wait? Why they have to wait? No, we have to. I'm not looking for friends of mine. I don't care nobody to no favor for me in Mount Hope. No. The hell was with all you know. No. Yeah, it marked 2022. Yeah. It marked 2022. There's not 10 years ago. There's not 10 years ago. I got this from somebody last night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another last caller. Go ahead. Call Gerald.
Good night, Mr. Ian.
When we come back, get in contact with Attorney Gerald Ramdin. You have a new development with respect to the heliport and the housing of these immigrants, and what a judge said today, and how the judge said that the government is wrong to house the people there. You won't believe. I tell you, it's money to pay. Money to pay. How Fitzgerald Hines did a wrong thing. And that is another thing. What about the persons on death row right now? They committed crime. They do what they have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, but to hang them, they can't hang them again. 5 years gone, whatever gone, we can't hang them. It's money to collect. Taxpayers' money, have to pay them millions of dollars. Why? Because the state failed to execute them. If we can't go hang man, no problem with that. Go with lethal injection, do something. You do the crime, you have to pay. But watch me, you kill, well, okay. If you find execution by hanging is inhumane and that is a long time thing and you can't do that again, no, okay. The victim felt it. The victim felt it when they were shot. The victim felt it when they were chopped to death. The victim felt it when they were dismembered. Okay, well, Parliament come together and pass laws. Either the gas chamber or whatever, or lethal injection. If you find the hanging is nothing, we're not into hanging, we could do something else, and after 10 years, still hang them high. We have to do something, but they don't have the testicular fortitude to deal with the escalating crime. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Good night, Mr. Ian.
Good night.
How are you, sir?
Great.
You see, them family members do have to travel in an ambulance, right?
Yeah.
Is the poor man out there have to use the ambulance? And that is why the taxpayers' money going to fraud.
I love it. Thank you again, caller. And he's right. It's the poor man family. Them family don't go Mount Hope, no. Their family jump on plane and they go and seek medical attention in Cuba and parts of America. Why Rowley don't go? Why the Honorable Prime Minister don't seek medical attention in Mount Hope or San Fernando? Or I have no problem, of course. They have the Hibiscus Suite. I have stayed in the Hibiscus Suite in Mount Hope already. Yeah, I stayed there about twice. Nice facility and everything. Let the Prime Minister go there like everybody else. Let the Prime Minister go there like everybody else. But when you have to go for checkup like everybody's done here, everybody's done. And there are people, ladies and gentlemen, who listen to me, they don't have to swipe. Let me tell you something. They can take their mother, they can take their father, their sister, and their brother, swipe a credit card, and go to any of these high-end nursing homes. But there are poor people, ladies and gentlemen, who don't even have a links card for a credit card, who live on $1, who as the salary comes, so it go. And they wait for Monday morning to start over again. There are people like that. And nobody cares about that kind of people that is among us. Nobody. They can talk all what they want on these political platforms now. All what they want. At the end of the day, nobody cares about the small man. Let's take a fast break. And when I come back for 2 minutes, I will introduce my good friend, the Honorable Pastor, who's here from Canada. Let's take a break.
Ian Allen will be right back.
At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776, visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
Every child deserves a bright future, but for some, vision and dental health can be a barrier to success.
Project Hope's Children Foundation is changing that. We believe every student deserves the tools to thrive.
There are free vision and dental care programs. We're helping students see clearly and smile brightly.
Now I can use my favorite stories.
My new smile makes me feel great.
With a clear vision and a healthy smile, students can focus on what's more important, learning and growing.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Support Project Hope Children's Foundation, and together we can create a brighter future for all.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
MNP Enterprises Limited is having their last massive blowout and clearance sale. We are located at the corner of Ramlal Trace and Uriah Butler Highway. Visit our showroom or contact us at numbers provided.
Total Tools one-stop station by Selena's Marketing annual Father's Day sale is here for 2 days only, the 14th and 15th of June 2024. Come and take advantage of our store-wide discounts. Specials on selected items such as rotary hammers, chop saws, combo drills, pressure washers, angle grinders, and more. Shop in comfort and enjoy our giveaways. Located at 797 to 799 Papua Road, Lower Barrackpore. Contact us at 367-8665 or 654-5996. Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Join us for the ultimate culinary experience. We're open for lunch and dinner. Our new menu is loaded with an amazing array of international cuisine for you to relish. Our world-famous $60 lunch buffet will not disappoint your taste buds. Visit our spacious and modern banquet hall to host all corporate or personal events. Touch and Taste Restaurant and Banquet Center. Passion in every meal.
Celebration continues at Cost Cutter Supermarket with lots of specials this Father's Day. Massive sale on alcohol, Johnny Walker, Hennessy, White Oak, Punchin, Absolute Vodka, and more. Hurry in and take advantage of these deals. Sandy Grande, Cora Junction, El Dorado, Chin Chin Road, Columbia, SS Aaronwood, Penal, and Scarborough, Tobago.
Welcome to Ravi Beyond.
A brand new concert experience like never before.
Saturday, June 15th at the Center of Excellence, Makoya, with Indo-Caribbean's iconic superstar, Robbie B. With special guest, international Bollywood megastar, Raga.
Kes.
Junaid Malik.
Nisha B, Caitlin Sultan, Nishard M, Cognac Academy of Dance. Get ready for the concert of a lifetime. Join us on June 15th at the Center of Excellence, Makoya, for an unforgettable night of music, dance, and magic.
Ravi B, Raga,
Kes,
Junaid Malik in one super mega concert.
Ravi Beyond.
Chaguanas. We are here. Wink Eye Clinic's newest location at Pennywise Plaza. Chaguanas is now open. You no longer need to go to Mausica for surgery. Have surgery performed right here in your backyard in Chaguanas. At Wink Eye Clinic, we specialize in evaluation, treatment, and surgery for a range of eye problems. Always remember, we offer complete eye care from eye examination to surgery. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Google.
Every child deserves a bright future, but for some, vision and dental health can be a barrier to success.
Project Hope's Children Foundation is changing that. We believe every student deserves the tools to thrive.
There are free vision and dental care programs. We're helping students see clearly and smile brightly.
Now I can read my favorite stories.
My new smile makes me feel great.
With a clear vision and a healthy smile, students can focus on what's more important, learning and growing.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Thank you, Project Hope.
Support Project Hope Children's Foundation, and together we can create a brighter future for all.
This Indian Arrival Day, step into a world of culture, innovation and tradition at the Fab India Expo. Discover the richness of India's heritage. Join the Face of Fab India competition. Wear your East Indian garment and take your video at the Fab India booth. Share the video to your social media. The person with the most likes will be declared the Face of Fab India and will walk away with $10,000. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas.
Hey there, folks. Father's Day is just around the corner, and what better way to celebrate than unique finds and great deals at our Ma Pa Expo. From vintage collectibles to handcrafted gifts, there is something special for every father figure. And let's not forget about the delicious food to keep the entire family entertained from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. until June 15th. See you there.
Celebration continues at Cost Cutter Supermarket with lots of specials this Father's Day. Massive sale on alcohol, Johnny Walker, Hennessy, White Oak, Punchin, Absolute Vodka, and more. Hurry in and take advantage of these deals. Sandy Grande, Cora Junction, El Dorado, Chin Chin Road, Columbia, SS Erin Road, Penal, and Scarborough, Tobago.
Set out to explore the reaches beyond our world. They needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
This Father's Day, score big with Pasada Food King and Bright Ideas. From May 18th to June 19th, win amazing prizes for Dad. Imagine winning 4 tickets to see the West Indies live at the ICC T20. We're giving away tickets to 10 lucky winners, so you and your family can cheer on the team at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Goes again, this time deliberately lifts it high and handsomely into the crowd.
Football fans, win one of 10 smart TVs and catch every thrilling moment of the Euro Cup from the comfort of your home. Plus, 10 lucky winners will kick back with fully loaded coolers from Quare Brewery, packed with Dad's favorite brew. Just spend $300 at Pasada Food King or Bright Ideas, fill out an entry form and drop it in the box. Join us live for the draw on June 7th, 8th, 14th, 15th and the grand finale on June 21st. Don't Don't miss out. Make this Father's Day unforgettable. But hurry, promotion ends June 19th. Approved by the NLCB.
Welcome back to the Guy and Alleyne Show.
We are back. So, ladies and gentlemen, with me on my right, I have the Honorable Reverend. How are you, Mom?
I'm well. I'm blessed.
Trinidad. This is the person, Reverend Ali, am I right?
Yes, Quare Ali.
This is the person who's been calling our show and always encouraging me to be strong. And sometimes we all need that level of encouragement to tell somebody to tell us, be strong in the Lord, be strong, encourage you to move on. And I want to tell you thanks. I know you're here on vacation. You can just look at the camera, then everybody see this wonderful woman. So what's happening? You're from Canada?
I'm from Canada, London, Ontario.
London, Ontario.
Yes.
Right. And it's so nice of you to visit me. And I felt so inspired. You and I had a little discussion just before I came on the set. And very encouraging, very inspiring and whatnot. And I mean, what have you just said to those people out there? Need a nice little word of encouragement.
Yes.
Just really fast. Go ahead, Mom.
God is good. Trinidad, prepare yourself for a change. It's coming. There is going to be an upsurge in this country. And God is saying to prepare yourselves. For there's going to be a difference in the spirit. I'm speaking spirit right now.
Amen.
There's going to be a move that you have never seen before. And be encouraged. I know there are a lot of oppression, a lot of depression. But God hears the cry of the people.
Everybody hears the cry of everybody.
He hears and he would not stay and do nothing.
He would do something.
He would listen to me today, Trinidad and Tobago. God is going to do something for the people. Because he has heard your cry.
Beautiful.
And he is a faithful God and a faithful Father. So right now I'm going to encourage you to keep on keeping on. Resist the thought of suicide. I can feel it very heavy. The spirit of suicide in this country, I can sense that going on. A lot of alcoholism. Because some people cannot handle the stress.
Amen.
But God is going to come and he's going to deliver his people. And I thank God for being here. I want to say hi to my people in London, my family and my friends, and those here in Trinidad, family and friends. Thank you for opening your doors to me. I have been ministering a lot. God has sent me on certain assignments, and I have to complete them. But I thank you, and I thank you so much for having me. I love you.
Thank you. I love
There's
you
something about you I just love. I don't know what it is, but you like yourself like me. and I thank you for being here, for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah. Well, it's very nice
God
of you
bless.
because so many times you call the show and you always have this reverend who calling, and they made arrangement for her to come today to see me at the studio. So I came in a bit earlier and we just sat and talked for a little while and then say, you know what, come on and just say hi to everybody. And there are a lot of pundits, there are a lot of imams that see me all over the world. Anytime you're in Trinidad, any leaders, spiritual leaders out there, you're welcome to come to my show.
Yes.
And you know that song? You don't have to be a star to be on my show. You don't have to. Go, you're the reverend. Oh, God, let me behave nice. Let me behave nice.
Come on,
Amen.
Some
Let me
respect.
behave nice. Let me behave nice. You don't have to be a star to be on my show. This is Ian Allen. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we're going to get in contact with attorney Jared Ramdeen.
Ian Allen will be right back. Welcome back to the Guy and Alleyne Show.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I know there are a lot of imams that call, a lot of pundits that call. You're free to come on my show. This is everybody's show. This is everybody's show. This is everybody's show. This is your show. And the Honorable Reverend is so right that there are persons who just want to give up. Don't give up. I like people to encourage people. Did I encourage you and tell you, everything is going to be great. Everything is going to be good in this country. We're going to fix it. If God is for you, who can be against you? Before we take that break and tell you, we don't end at 7, yeah? I don't end at 7. We continue on all the different platforms. We need to get in contact with Mr. Ramdi. Let's take that fast. Go ahead. We're back. Hold on. Get in contact with Attorney Gerald Ramdin. Hold on. Hold a second. Right. So, okay. Let me get in contact with Attorney Gerald Ramdin because there's a new development. It's a development. Yeah, I have something to tell you again. Hi, Mr. Attorney Gerald Ramdin. How are you, sir? A special good evening to you. I know what a very distinguished reverend. And I told her to pray for my friend also, Mr. Ramdin.
You're doing a very good job this afternoon, Mr. Allen, especially about that issue with the ambulance.
With the?
Ambulance and the sirens.
Thank you again. Here now, there's something I realize. I have the High Court, this document in front of me with respect to the immigration situation at the, in the matter of an application that involves your client for, with respect to detention at the heliport. Tell me exactly what went on there, sir.
Well, what transpired, Mr. Allen, was that, remember there was this incident where a number of persons were detained at the Chaguaramas heliport after being held in a nightclub. Almost 200 people were taken in one night and detained everyone at the Chaguaramas heliport. And when that was done, we, in my chambers and other attorneys, have been following this issue about detention of persons at the heliport. And you would know, I think you highlighted it on your show, about 2 months ago, there was a child who sued the state for being detained at the heliport, and he was awarded $2.5 million by the High Court, the highest award ever for a child detained in this country for false imprisonment. When that incident took place, action was taken against the Minister of National Security as to the legality of holding people at the heliport and detaining people at the heliport. And today, Madam Justice Mohammed granted leave to challenge the decision of the minister to make the heliport an immigration station. And the consequences of that are very great. Firstly, because judicial review in this matter was granted in the public interest. The judge expressed how important it was to challenge this decision of the minister to declare the heliport an immigration station. And today, the judge granted permission, having heard arguments from Mr. Hines and attorneys representing the minister and myself, and we were successful in getting the court to grant leave to apply for judicial review to challenge that decision. And if this particular matter is very important, Mr. Allen, because it affects every single person who was detained at that heliport since the WHO declared the pandemic to be over. There is the potential that every single person who was detained at that heliport since the pandemic has come to an end may be liable, may have the opportunity to bring an action against the state to declare the detention to be unlawful. A very, very serious matter.
Mr. Ramdi, let me ask you something. Now, when these are almost 200 persons, 100 plus, was taken and they were housed there, it is alleged, I want to be very cautious with my words, it is alleged that the minister decided that they will be placed there. Is that true?
Well, the people were detained there. We brought proceedings against the minister and the state, and a number of persons were released. You will remember in the news reports, a number of persons were released because the state conceded that this was a place where they had no authority to detain anyone.
Okay,
the position was when the heliport was first declared to be a place that they could hold people for deportation, it was only until the end of the pandemic. Nobody in the government picked up that when the pandemic came to an end, they had no authority to hold anybody there until court action started to fly like bullets. And then at the end of the day, they realized that this place have no authority to detain people. You know what time in the night the minister went and declared there to be a immigration station?
Are you at 12 o'clock in the night?
12, you ever any minister working 12 o'clock in the night? You remember when Rowley said he was calling Hines and he could get him on the phone? You remember that?
Yeah.
12 o'clock in the night. 12 o'clock in the night, he declared the place to be an immigration station. So we will see how this will end. This has the potential to have very serious consequences for the treasury.
Look how life funny, eh? Look how life funny, I will tell you this. And it's not a matter they came or they illegal. It happened on our soil, and people have to understand that. It is on our soil that an injustice. It's not a matter people come here for betterment or people once this happened on our soil. You understand? And I will tell you this. It reminds me, Mr. Ramdin, that recently the minister, two things I see he failed in, where he had to withdraw his statement against the gun dealer, Tawfiq Ali, and he made such erroneous statements, and he had to withdraw it. And also when he said that the state, there is a law for hanging, but Mr. Ramdin, the people on death row right now cannot be hanged.
A law for what?
A law for hanging. So they want to hang people on death row.
Hanging? If you give this minister a close clip and a jockey short, he can hang it. I can tell you that. Today, I sit down and I was doing some research on that same point. And I remember, you know, when the UNC brought legislation to categorize murder, you know what they get up, when the PNM get up in the parliament and say, Ramesh do it, so why you don't do it? 9 years now only in government, why you don't do it? Why you don't hang them?
So it's big money, so also big money for the heliport. So big money for those on death row now?
Mr. Allen, they say crime don't pay. I can tell you in this country, under this government, crime does pay. Because people getting found guilty of murder, sitting down in death row, and after 5 years, you know what they're doing every day? After 5 years? Some before 5 years, you know what they're doing?
What?
They're sitting down with a cash register and they're just checking every day that go by.
The interest. I said that right here. I said that right here.
How much they have to pay? That is what it is. How much they have to pay. You hold a man, the law say you could only hold a man on death row for a certain period of time. 5 years in some cases, 42 months in some cases, 2 years in some cases. And what you do, you know that is the position. You know you can't hold them people there. And you holding them there for 12 years, 14 years. And after that time, after 5 years pass, they have a little book. And they just check in by the day, how much they gain after this day, how much they gain after that day.
Wow.
And former Attorney General say 25,000 to keep a man in prison for the month.
Huh? What am I eating so? 25,000 to keep a man, almost 20, I think 20,000 or 25,000, 27,000 to keep a prisoner.
That sound like that best you put them in the Hyatt.
But the presidential suite is just 15,000, 14,000 a night.
Well, best you put them in the Hyatt.
What?
Talking hang talk. That they like that. They like that talk. Hang this one, hang that one. 9 years in government, right? 9 years in government. I tell you, them can hang a jockey shorts, I tell you.
Mr. Ramdin, thanks for the information. And it was so nice talking to you.
Same here, Mr. Allen.
And you be good and be strong in the Lord. You see the Reverend
Lord
Maurice, so I kind of, I put on my holy cap.
Keep up the good work, Mr. Allen.
Thank you.
Stick on that story with them ambulances. It has too much people dying.
Thank you. So true. Hey, I need to tell you something. You see, very interesting. So money to pay, they can't manage. So you work in the taxi here and to pay all this one, to pay all that one. I saw this coming from Guyana News. The members of one of the Guyana wealthiest family, Nazar Mohammed and his son Azruddin Mohammed, their company Mohammed's Enterprise along Guyana Permanent Secretary Mayor Thomas was sanctioned for their role in public corruption in Guyana by the Department of the United States Treasury Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC, earlier today. The Mohammeds were accused by OFAC for allegedly evading US $50 million in duty taxes to the Guyana government by allegedly omitting more than 10,000 kilograms of gold from import and export declaration between 2019 and 2023. The Treasury Department also added that Thomas misused her position to influence the award of official contracts, bid and the approval processes for weapon permits, passports on behalf of the Mohammed Enterprises. The government of Ghana said in a statement that Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Labour, Mrs. Mayor Thomas, has been sent on leave with immediate effect. The government of Ghana also added they will continue to work with the United States government on all matters. So these are the three persons, ladies and gentlemen. But he's always on TikTok. I normally see him on TikTok and with all his cars and whatnot. That's why I tell you, behind every fortress there is a story. There is a story. And let me tell you this. I always tell people, you can lie to anybody. Lie to anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, never lie to the people in American Embassy. Never do that. Never go Mali Street in tongue and lie. Lie to anybody. Lie to your man, lie to your girlfriend, lie to anybody. Lie to your children, lie to anybody. But when you go there, partner, don't lie. Don't lie, because they go catch you. And when they catch you, it's die when they go blank you. They go blank you. Don't make bad. It's better to tell them the truth. Tell them the truth, and some officer there might be sorry for you and they might realize, go with the truth. The truth will set you free. Never lie. I always tell people that. A lot of people try all kind of shots. Them people are real smart in the embassy. I can tell you that. I know them. I know them. They take their job seriously. Seriously. Don't go with no bubble thing and bubble document. You'll get mashed up and you will get charged for declaring fake documents and whatnot. You will get charged. I tell you, you'll get charged. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a woman died of a suspected heart attack in Charlie with Chaguanas on Monday. The deceased was identified as 61 Sylvia Rampersad of Temple Street, Charleville. Around 11:34, PC Isaac and PC Singh received a report of a woman lying motionless in Temple Street. When they arrived at the scene, they observed Rampersad kneeling on the roadway, clutching her chest and frothing from her mouth. They subsequently notified emergency services. However, by the time they arrived at the scene, Rampersad had already died. So that's to let you know, because a lot of people call us and said that, yeah, we're going on some bacchanal, somebody got shot in Temple Street, Charleville. No. Sylvia Rampersad, the 61-year-old, apparently she died of a heart attack, She was clutching her chest, and it's so sad to her family and whatnot, her friends and everybody. Accept my sympathy. May her soul rest in peace. Also, the decomposing body of an elderly man was found at his home in Couva. The deceased has been identified as 73-year-old Bevan MacDonald the Gale of Balize Avenue, Lisa Gardens, Couva. Around 10:30, PC Barsdale and a party of officers of Couva Police Station received a report of a foul stench emanating from a home on Balize Avenue. When the officers arrived at the location, the resident took them to the back entrance of the house, where they discovered the deceased lying motionless on the floor in an advanced state of decomposition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 9 days after a mass shooting, which started in Belmont and ended at the Port of Spain General Hospital, 9 days, ladies and gentlemen. Remember all that? 9 days after the mass shooting, which started in Belmont and ended up in the compound of the hospital and whatnot. Minister of National Security Fitzgerald Hines disclosed that he is ready to assist the Ministry of Health in ensuring the safety of patients and staff. 9 days after, you know coming with a shot. 9 days, that's supposed, whatever, let me tell you, as the Minister of National Security, you supposed to, ladies and gentlemen, enforce with immediate effect stringent measures and strengthen the presence of the security officials at the hospital. Case closed. Not 9 days after, partner. Not 9 days. And that, even at Rima Hospital, I heard rumors that there was an incident at Rima Hospital. But we are hearing that. Following incident, staff at the Rima Hospital fear that this is only a matter of time before a similar incident like that occurs in their ward. Staff at the hospital claim that they felt unsafe for many years as suspicious and at times armed men from the compound roam freely in search of potential victims. So they're telling that at the hospital too. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, we need to beef it up, but not only hospital, beef it up on the street, beef it up in the school. Beef it up in the school. You have to protect the good children. You have to protect the principal. You have to protect the teachers. You have to protect the teachers. There are a lot of parents who have their children teaching at all these government schools. You have to protect them because these children walking with knife and they're waiting. If they don't catch you on a Friday, they will catch you on a Sunday. Just how they got this guy Lashley. They waited for him. They wanted to deal with him in school. They couldn't find him. So after the school, ladies and gentlemen, and it doesn't matter after the school, once you have a uniform on and you are enrolled at any Ministry of Education, in any school that across Trinidad and Tobago, partner, we're not tolerating indiscipline. As sending you home, as suspending you, and anytime you deface any of the properties, the government properties, the chair, the table, the blackboard, you will find your money. You will bring your mother and father, let them pelt out money, paint it back. Any graffiti on the wall, you will fix it back for me, please. I'm not playing with the school. But nobody's there to protect the principal when they want to enforce the law. Nobody's there to protect the deans of the school when they want to enforce the law. Nobody's there to protect the teachers when they want to enforce the law in the school and tell the students behave themselves. Nobody's there to protect them. So to the teachers, the dean, and the principal, let me tell you something. Remember, you all have a family home and you all have another life when you leave that building. Don't take chain up from no Minister of Education. Take what I tell you. You take what I tell you today. There is no measures in place to protect you. If we had a shooting at a hospital and gunmen went in and the life of the doctors, the life of the nurses, the life of the attendants was threatened at the Port of Spain hospital, and 9 days after, now we come to enforce that. Nah, that's madness. That should have been done in immediate effect. Immediate effect, ladies and gentlemen. A woman was robbed while seated in a car in the car park of Courts in Freeport. Around 2 p.m., the 52-year-old victim of Cuva was seated in a silver Honda City, registration PEB 4674 in the car park area of Courts along Access Road, Freeport, when two men entered the vehicle and announced a robbery. The suspect relieved the woman of a brown and cream handbag and said, how them know she had 30,000 in that bag? How them know? And an iPhone 13. How them know? How them know? The vehicle entered a blue... The suspect then exited the vehicle and entered a blue-colored Nissan Wing Road registration PDE 2585. And you almost put up these CGs. The suspect entered that vehicle. But all them know she had 30,000. That is why I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, as they always say, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Don't let people know. Keep your business to yourself. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was fleeced of over 11,000 TT when he purchased a fake gold chain from someone he met on Facebook on Marketplace. On Sunday, the victim went to Church Trail, Lance Dabney, saw a man named Kevin advertising a gold Spanish link. Well, you didn't get Spanish. I know where you get. You get Indian or something. I'm telling you, I fed up talk to all you about cutting deal. Going to buy chain. Some are going to buy TV. They're showing you TV working. But when they reach there, they put it in a box. Well, but strange enough, I can't tell you. Wow. On Sunday, the victim from Cheshire, Lance Dabney, saw a man named Kevin advertising a gold Spanish link chain for sale on Facebook. The victim made arrangement to meet Kevin in the vicinity of Mirage and Sons Jewelry located at Broadway, Port of Spain. Around 2:45, the victim met Kevin and took the said gold chain Spanish link to some. Well, he's saying there, but we can't confirm that. After they realized that the chain was faked and whatnot. But I'm just telling you, the whole idea is that these people are so smart on Marketplace, and that's why you realize a lot of you who advertise on social media, if you don't have a proper platform, because on social media, people cautious about spending on social media, about buying things, and because you don't have to go deliver, you don't have to say that they have here like here we like weave and you know accessories for here and clothes and all kind of people cautious because they don't have that setup thing. Get a proper and come to my show. We'll see how we can help you out. You understand? Everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. A robbery suspect was arrested while making a road traffic accident report at the Tunapuna police station. Around 8:25 last night, the woman was sitting in her vehicle along Crescent Street when two men, one armed with a gun, approached and announced a robbery. The victim subsequently exited the vehicle and threw her keys in some bushes and ran off. The suspect then searched the woman's car and stole her cell phone before fleeing the scene in a Nissan Tiida that he was waiting nearby. On seeing such, the victim went back and retrieved the key before she followed the suspect to Quare Road, where she observed two suspects exit the vehicle and make good their escape. The victim then attempted to prevent the driver from escaping when they collided. The victim and driver both made their way to the Puna police station, where they made their respective reports about the collision. The 35-year-old driver was subsequently arrested in connection with the incident, and police later discovered that he was wanted in connection with the report of motor vehicle larceny. So you see, it's a whole team of them. Thank God the woman act really smart. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man narrowly escaped a robbery at his home on Sunday around 4:05. The victim was seated in his vehicle in front of his home when he observed a white van driving along. As the van passed, he got out of his vehicle and opened the gate. While attempting to reverse into the yard, the white van was seen driving back onto the street before stopping directly in front of his home. The man then emerged from the vehicle and seeing such, the victim quickly drove off, escaping the bandits. You see, you have to be real careful. Real careful, ladies and gentlemen, real careful. Real careful. You see? So they try to block the entrance of the man's house, you see? You see what they're doing? But he acts smart. He drove off one time, watch. So if he had stopped, they pointed a gun at his face. So this is what people are facing. But yet they want to disarm those who have FULs. A woman was robbed of her belonging while at Boko Beach in Tobago. Around 9 p.m., the 32-year-old victim was at Boko Beach with a female companion when an armed man whose face was covered with a bandana approached and announced a robbery. The suspect relieved the woman of a small Spanish link chain valued $90 TT, a pair of gold earrings valued $20 TT, and $250 in cash before fleeing the scene. She was robbed at Boko Beach in Tobago. You have to be real careful by the beach also. Also, 3 suspected bandits were seen walking in California, Cuba, with a television, 2 gas tanks, and a weed whacker, which appeared to be stolen items on Friday, the 6th of June. Anybody know them? Tell me. We have 4 more things and that's it. 2 more things, sorry. I'm still going through the document with the gun-free zone. Okay, come back to me. That is on my fan page. And also, ladies and gentlemen, a 4.1 magnitude earthquake was recorded northwest of Port au Prince, Trinidad on Monday, the 10th of June. Just to let you know that a 4.1 magnitude earthquake was recorded northwest of Port au Prince, Trinidad. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man and a woman were injured after the vehicle collided in St. Martin area over the weekend. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, the U.S. Embassy of Trinidad and Tobago has launched an online payment for non-immigrants visa application effective immediately. In an update, the U.S. Embassy said non-immigrant visa applicants now have the option to submit application fees online. They sent a release a short while ago. Yesterday. Also, ladies and gentlemen, that is on my fan page also. The Ministry of Works and Transport issued a press release advising the public of the closure of the ARIMA licensing office from Monday the 10th of June to Friday the 14th of June. The Ministry of Works and Transport issued a press release. Could you all post up that one time? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. There's so much I need to tell you. I still have to peruse the document with respect to the gun-free zone, but gather up. I think that I want to have it right for you. So I'm going through and everything is here. I'm going through the document, but it's really telling. Put it in your head. Look at money they have to pay at the heliport now. Look at money we have to pay at on death row right now. Look at money. 9 days after, you're now coming to protect the doctors and nurses. What about the school teachers? What about the students who want to learn? And the fathers and the single mothers and the single fathers who do what they have to do to send their child to school. The stepfathers who work day and night to make sure that the child ready to go to school. Not every child want to fight. Not every child want to break the rule. They are good children. But there's a handful, and we need to get rid of the recalcitrant ones. Suspend them from school. Send them out. Send them to learn a trade. Send them. If they don't want to be part of the learning population with the school children there, well, that is their choice. That is their choice. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. And remember, keep sharing the program. Those of you on Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube and Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook. This is Ian Alleyne. We had a lovely show. I'll be back tomorrow at 5:45. I have so much to tell you. Here now, I really need more time, but no, I can't make again. That's it. You have a wonderful night. WhatsApp me. Our team, we have a camera team out. And remember, you can WhatsApp me at 1-868-294-4081. You want to advertise? Get your ads on for June. Have a wonderful night. Good night.